2 weeks ago, I talked about it being your season because it is. And last week, I talked about you can make it because you can. This week, as we go into the holiday season, I just have one point or one tip for you that if you do this, I'm sure God will bring you into a blessing. And it's operating in the fruits of the Spirit. Apostle Paul talked about to the Galatians church that there were eight fruits of the Spirit. And I won't talk about all of them, but I want to talk about one of them, and it's self-control. If you're like me, you work with lots of people, and you might work in the public sector or just in healthcare. You may be a nurse, you may be an educator, work in education, you may be a teacher or a teacher's assistant. You could be in retail, just work around a lot of people, but whatever the case is, when you're working with other people, sometimes an enemy tries to orchestrate a way for people to get under your skin, to poke at you and to just kind of get you off your game. And what that would do is cause you to snap. And if you snap on someone, you can't get that promotion. If you go off, people won't trust you when the next program comes around. So what God wants us to do is He wants us to institute in ourselves one of the fruits of the Spirit, and that's self-control. Because if we can control ourselves and let it go, God's going to do a great thing. If you remember, Jesus talked about in the story of Jesus and the fig tree. Jesus went to that fig tree and He said He saw nothing but leaves on it. But He was looking for fruit. Because He couldn't find any fruit, it was good for nothing. And that fruit of the Spirit is what Christ was looking for. He's looking for self-control when He comes to us. And I want you to notice this. Jesus came to the fig tree. You and I, we're fig trees, and Jesus is coming to us wanting something from us. And God is not mocked, meaning if I'm able to give Christ those fruits, if I'm able to give Christ that fruit of the Spirit or the self-control, then He'll bless me for that. As you go into this season, as you go into the holiday season, you're going to have family around, and maybe family you haven't seen in a while, and they may try to get under your skin, but don't let them do it. Keep that self-control. I don't know about you, I'm on my faith grind. There was someone that posted, "Faith it till you make it." I'm not sure who it is, but I'll get that name. But stay on the faith grind. Faith it till you make it. That's all I have for you today, and God bless you.